Be up, guys. Welcome to my debate show. Sorry it's a little bit late again as usual, but I'm here at last. So I have actually got a guest on this time, which is amazing because the last one I've done the cricket one, nobody on. I'm supposed to have a guest, never turned up. But there you go. That's sometimes what happens. So well, I've got a guest on here today. Thankfully, we obviously got lots to talk about, mainly the relegation battle, which is a lot of it's going to be, and of course, Mr. Ten Hag, he'll be topic of the conversation as well. So, but obviously, I'll just get this up. This will be off the first topic, and I'll bring my guest on, which is Steps. He ain't been here on here for a little while, so it's good to see him, and I'll bring him on now, and we can get into this, talking about this. So, be up, Steps. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, big up, it's me. How you doing?
Yeah, cool.
Thanks for having me on.
That's right, mate. No worries. Glad you have turned up, because as I say, that cricket one I just done, nobody turned up.
I didn't know what was on the cricket one. I asked you to see what's on the debate one was. I didn't know, but I didn't know who was coming on, so I'd been on for that.
No, that's all right, mate. I done it myself in the end anyway. I'm going
to pop into the cricket one every now and then during the World Cup T20 because I'll be watching that vigorously.
Yeah, I'm going to do a few watch-alongs for that, mate. If you're welcome to hop on them as well, if you want to do that. Cool. So
that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good.
I thought I'd do a few maybe for the Pakistan ones as well, because that's before the World Cup. So I might do one or two there. True. And then a few for the England games in the World Cup. So obviously I was talking about the provisional squad earlier on, because it's been announced for that England provisional.
Like I said, there's a few surprises in there that I was shocked at, but same sort of principle as well as the tour squad in India, same sort of squad, but there's a few surprises in there, which is, Haybrook will be back, which is good. So he's made himself available again, which is nice. But yeah,
Archer's back as well. So
yeah, so there's a few surprises there, and a few people that missed it. That's good. So we'll just have to see what.
I think they've gone back to the same again with Ali and whatever. I don't know why they keep doing it, but to me, I think there's more. There is a few others, surely.
There'll be the ones that they, like you said, provisional. There'll be ones that we dropped. I hope they keep the ones like Archer and Brook and the ones that can change a game if needed. But we'll just have to see what happens, won't we?
Yeah, the positives are Brook and Salt and all that are the positives for me, and Will Jacks and all that. The real positive ones, I think, that can take it to the opposition, to the bowlers, But there is a little way to go, and it can always be changed. They might drop a few, they might bring a few more in. So we got to wait and see, mate. So anyway, we're going to that another time because it's football now. So this interesting relegation fight, which you're all involved in, I'm afraid. Luton. But obviously Everton got out of it. We know how. On Saturday, yeah. Still, we didn't get walloped, so that's something. We only lost 1-0. It's only 1-0, so
that's right. Because the results that went away the weekend as well, that sort of made you perfectly safe. So at the end of the day, it weren't that bad. So you were safe before you went into that game with the results. So you're fine.
Well, I said it was a dead
rubber. It was a rubber match. You could have won it. You could have won it, or you could have lost it. It wouldn't have mattered either way. You could have lost 50-0 for all intents. You're safe no matter what. So.
I just would have liked to keep the winning run going, mate. The unbeaten run, because we've done like 5 games unbeaten, and then would have been 6. But unfortunately, we just didn't turn up. So we didn't. A bit like you at times, we haven't turned up at a game, and it's cost us. But then, we didn't get totally annihilated. So
no. You give a good account of yourselves. You can give a yourselves. It's just that Braithwaite looked good on Saturday. To be fair, Saturday night you looked good, Braithwaite.
Yeah, I suppose I am kind of happy for Everton in a way, but I always keep thinking they're going to go down. They're always down there all the time.
I think Everton have come on a good run since Sean Dyche has ditched the shirt. He's wearing a tracksuit. Now I've decided that Roy Edwards has got to do the same. Because if Roy Edwards never know, it might work for us.
you think Dyche suits the tracksuit more than Edwards would, I think,
well,
in a way.
Edwards is all right in some of the Luton gear he's played. But I think he should wear a tracksuit just to get them geared up because it's going to be massive.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, as you say, we were safe anyway, so it was a dead rubber.
The results favoured you.
Yeah, just as well. While we played bloody Poxy Tony, your mate. Oh yeah, our favourite Tony. Yeah, he was shit, man. He's got shit.
I don't remember really touching the ball, really.
Oh no! And the times he did, he looked poor. And that one we got through, he could have had. He could in the penalty area, and Pickford was coming out. He should have hit that over him, under him.
I think his mind's elsewhere, mate. I think his mind's elsewhere now.
Yeah, I know. I get that as well. I understand that, and I can't wait till he goes. To be honest, I'm pissed off with him.
I think a few people going, oh well, if he's in this for Brentford under the contract, and he falls out of favour of us, is he going to do the same to us? So you could be numbered with him because people might think, hold on a minute, he ain't doing it for Brentford, and they're paying him. What if we get him and he's not on fire and we drop him? Is he going to do the same for us?
Yeah,
it's one of them things he's got to be careful because he might not get the big money move he wants if he keeps turning performances for you like that. He's there to do a job for you. Well, you're paying him for the moment. There's a job, and you still buy him. There's a job for him to do until he leaves. You pay him until he moves.
Yeah, but then he kept saying, "Oh, I'm going to repay the faith they've shown in me and the
one goal is for us, and that's fucking repaid, is it?
No, well, 2 goals he's got pretty much. I think that's about it. He scored one against Wolves, I think, as well. So that's about it. So yeah, go on and fuck off, Tony. And I'm not care about swearing. I can fucking swear if I want. He can fuck off for all I care. You know. I'm pissed off with him like you, mate. I can't stand him either.
It's not. I mean, I don't know, but it's the same. It's the same for Luton and same for every other club. If a club is paying you, yeah, okay, you want to leave. Okay, you want to leave. You got transfer request in, and we accepted it. Okay, that's fine. But while you're employed by us, and we're fucking paying you, you do the job on the field that we pay you to do.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
And to be fair, you could look at it another way. We're paying for him. You are paying for him. You're his boss.
Yeah.
If it weren't for you going, he wouldn't get fuck all.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would get nothing. You get nothing in this. You are paying his wages effectively. You and every other Brentford fan that goes to them games are paying his wages effectively. Exactly. And him putting in performances like that are great. Big up, Luca.
Yeah, big up, Luca. He's in here.
No.
Big up, mate. How you doing? You can always join if you're available, mate. If you're free, you can come on. I've got links in here. Links in there, mate, if you want to join. So it's going to be quite a bit of discussion with the relegation and everything. I know you're not part of it, Arsenal, but you're part at the other end of a actual fight for the Premier. A 2-horse race now, it should be said.
You got the top of the table fiasco, and you got the bottom of the table fiasco. So it's quite good that there's 2 things that the TVs can focus on.
Yeah, it's quite an exciting season now with both of that. You know, it's turns it into a good end to the season now, finale. So
I still do think though, if we didn't have our injuries, we kept a fully stable squad. I think we'd have been, I'm saying, roughly mid-table, I reckon, Luton. And a lot of people have said that as well. Even though Dawes was talking about it, saying the Luton would have had a good season if they kept their players.
Yeah.
But we are where we are. We can't go on what could have been or what should have been. It's what we've got to do now.
I think the thing is, though, right, Steps, even if you lot go down, you're going to come straight back up again. You're good enough to come straight back up. You know.
It all depends who leaves, though, mate, really. Because I think there'll be a few people that
well, you keep Barkley and all that.
The wages might be a little bit of a stumbling block, right? Because I don't know how many people have gotten their weight, have gone to their contract and said if Luton go down, 20% decrease of wages. I don't know how many's in that. If there's any at all, I don't know if there's any talk because players we on big wages. We go down. I know we get a first payment of parachute, not a lot. It's first. You get over 3. You get the whole. You don't get a whole lot in 3 stages. If you get it first season, you go down. If you stay down again, you get the second payment, and the third season you stay down, you get it. If you're in there 4th season, you're on your own. So you got 3 chances to get back up. But I think the parachute payments are more for wages more than buying players. It's to keep your club stable with the wages you're on. But I don't know how many people will take a decrease if there's any in the contracts or not. But it all depends how many people have looked at our players and gone. And if we go down and go, you know what, he weren't too bad for Luton. Maybe we get him on the cheap. I know Doherty's been looking at a few clubs that might be looking at him going, you know what, Doherty, he's a good player. Left wing back. Knows how to take it.
We would mind him at the base.
Because you could, anyone who go in there go, we get a half price cut deal for him.
Rico Henry not always fit.
I don't think they would allow it. It'd have to be a 7. It would have to be 10 million plus. We won't sell him from the cheap. But
Rico Henry's not always fit, so we'd have him in a shot, mate. We'd have Dyche, definitely.
It's them type of players, and people look at Menji, had a great season. You know what? Maybe Menji's done well. Man United youth, he's done everything for Luton. Maybe we get him on. It's all about who we can keep in the squad if we go down. But at the moment, we're focused on staying in the league. And
you can still do it. It is still in your hands, mate.
It's in our hands, of course it is. Of course it is.
You got 3 games to it. All you got to do is win all 3 games and just worry about what happens elsewhere.
I think we can take a draw. I think we can take a draw at West Ham because that's away. But the home games now are wins. There's no fucking about now.
Yeah,
we had a bubble against you. Done. That's out. Wolves, we should have got something out of Wolves. I don't know how we didn't. But now it's like, right, back at Kenilworth Road, Friday night, under the lights, on Sky. Now the time to put the shift in. Adebayo's back. Huge boost.
Just a little bit. I'm just going to say a little bit about this, about Sheffield United. They were poor. The thing is, I don't get how we lost to these. I really don't. We lost 1-0.
I know we lost 7. I know exactly how we lost.
Yeah.
Because
they weren't that great. They weren't great, were they? Sheffield United manager Chris Wilder could not hold back in the wake of his club's relegation back to the Championship. Wilder clearly loves the job
anyway.
Yeah. Well, he'd been there a long time anyway before, hasn't he?
But
he's going to take them back up. He'll take them back up.
This as well as I do, mate. When a person comes back, it's not always the same, is it?
No, of course not. No.
Back in the day, you remember this is what I do. David Pleat.
Oh, of course, yeah.
He went off to manage Sheffield Wednesday, and that took a few players with him. Then he came back to us, and it was okay. It was a little bit stumbly. It weren't as good as it was when he was first with us, obviously. Then he moved on to be a supporting director at Tottenham. Then he took over. Then he had a few caretaker games in charge of Tottenham. And he came back. Yeah. He's been back a few times on Pleaty. And the worst thing I'd make on back in the day, just for argument's sake, we had a person in charge in the 1990s, and he kept us up that season. And I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he got booted out by Luton to be replaced by David Pleat. That bloke who got sent by Luton went on to be Alex Ferguson's number 2 at United.
Well, should know him really.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
You're not about Kidd, are you? Ryan Kidd?
No. That was the coach. He was number 2. He was number 2. He was Alex Ferguson's right hand man. He spoke. I can't remember his name. Leave it with me, and I'll get it. But yeah. That's when they booted him out to get Pleat back. And I'm thinking, and I remember Dad telling me, why has he done that? Why has he done it?
The thing is, well, though, when he brought this Gene Wilder, as I called him, back into the team, into the club, it kind of worked for a little while, didn't it? It got them sort of fighting again and looking back at it and sort of trying to escape, trying to get wins together. Obviously, they beat us, of course, but I mean, they and the problem is, it's the tail of it is they've taken the lead. As we know, we can't hold on to a lead, and they can't hold on to a lead. All the times they've taken the lead in a lot of these games against Man United and Newcastle.
Sorry, Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan, it was.
Jim Ryan. Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's all right. No worries, man.
Yeah, they booted him out. He done a good job of skimming it up, and then they booted him out to place by Dave Fleet. I mean, I don't think it's always right being to a manager back, but like Jim Wilder, as they call him.
Yeah, him and his Oompa Loompas, yeah. But
they put on Facebook and put that over Instagram. I was pissing myself. I should have thought that.
Yeah, but I mean, but no, I mean, getting back to this, that they had leads in a lot of games. They were in the lead in most games, and they fell apart. They sort of, couldn't hold on. I mean, we know about that feeling ourselves, but but
like a dog, but not leads.
Yeah, they can't hold on to lead, so they'd be no good with a dog, would they? But Chris, so obviously he's annoyed and pissed off. Well, I can't blame him, but at the end of the day, they were the worst team in the Premier.
He went back there thinking. He went back there because I mean, when he was first there, he had a good season with Sheffield United in the Premiership, didn't he? He had a good run. He had Dean Henderson and goal and that, and had a few and Billy Sharp up front, and they were good sides. He's gone back there thinking that things could be rosy again. Not when you're down the bottom. Luck does not go for you when you're down there. You know it. I know it. Every other fan who's ever been in the relegation fight knows it's not always rosy at the bottom. Your luck does not go with you.
What I can't actually remember is, did he actually leave or was he fired? Was he sacked before, or did he just leave and decide to come back? I can't remember now.
I think he's sacked.
Was he actually sacked? Yeah. Because I couldn't remember if he was sacked or he left or just whatever.
I think he might have been sacked. You know.
But
I don't think it was done. I don't think it was done in a sacking way. I think it was mutual consent.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's always a chance of him coming back. So, but I can't remember. No, you've asked a good question. Then my mind's fried now. I think if the results going the way, I think it's mutual consent in the end. I think it's more like, Chris, we don't want to fire you, but should we just part ways in an amicable way, sort of thing? Well, hush in the boardroom, sort of thing.
Yeah, and then also because he's saying here it's an incredibly young side, and it is a fairly young team. There is a lot of younger players out there now. They got who would be the oldest, more experienced, Ollie Burnley or whatever, something like that.
Ollie Burnley, yeah.
I think he's the most unlikely looking footballer I've ever seen, but he gets goals and stuff.
And Diaz, when he came in January, he's probably experienced as well. Didn't score a goal,
but John Egan, yeah, ex-Brentford, another one that had there. Chris Basham,
very experienced as well.
George Baldock as well.
Yeah, Baldock's been around.
Yeah.
He knows the league. He knows
Oliver Norwood as well.
Norwood's a strange one. I don't think he'd been in the Premiership before, but knows where the goal is. So, as a striker, if you're scoring goals in the lower league, if you get the service, I think you can do it in the Premier League.
Yeah. And he made 19-year-old Oddie Arblaster his captain. Bloody hell. So that's quite something for a 19-year-old to get captain. But yeah, I mean, really, there's a reason why they're down there and they were bottom. But still, at times they look like they could have done something. They could have got out of it possibly. But letting those leads go didn't help.
Right. And that's the thing. And Chris Wilder says exactly the issue about that. Well, that's not their job. That's your job to get leaders out there. That's not their job.
Yeah.
Your job is to make leaders. Your job is there to make them accountable.
Yeah.
Just like say, welcome back to Leicester, champions after last night win against Preston.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Brilliant from them. I think Ipswich still get second, couldn't they?
And you might be right with that. You might be right. One player, Palmer, you might have been battling that, but I still think there's enough there for you. You never gone down, but Palmer put you up there.
Yeah, and
you never say never, can you?
No, true. But obviously, getting back to this, the relegation fight, and they went down 16 points, 20th place there, of course, and they've still got Forest to play at home, Everton away, and Tottenham at home. So those three, that's nothing games for them, but then they can go out and just express themselves in a way, can't they? There's no pressure anymore. They're already down, and that's it. So they can go and try and go out in a blaze of glory or something, you know. So, you know, because, I mean, that'd do a few favours. That'd do you lot a favour if they beat Forest.
I mean, it would do Tottenham a good favour if they could beat them.
Yeah.
Tottenham want to catch Villa.
Yeah. Well, I think Villa have got full place.
I think Villa got in, but Tottenham need the points to stay where they are.
Yeah. I thought they were a bit unlucky against Arsenal, to be honest, the other day, Spuds, but I thought they were actually...
I was hoping for... I put 3-3 in a...
Yeah, you did. I thought I was nearly going to get that, Steps. He's nearly going to get that.
I thought I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet that bloke he's going to go, man, if he gets the 3-0, he can get 3-0. Nearly, yeah. But no, not quite.
I got the silver with West Ham and Liverpool, didn't I?
Oh, you did, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, right, I thought about doing that, what's you think that prediction thing, you know, where you have to get all 6 right?
Oh, Super 6.
6 games? Yeah, Super 6, yeah. I thought about that.
I'll tell you what, that's fucking difficult, that.
Right, it is, isn't it? Yeah, got to get all 6
games right. Some people won it, and I remember watching one, and a woman, she was just out of it.
Yeah.
98 third minute goal. She won the 250 grand because they got a goal. She was 30 seconds away from losing, or 30 seconds away from that being not the minute. And that 30 seconds, that team got a goal to make her win the 250k.
Yeah, big up, Bance.
Big up,
brilliant bloke. He is a great channel. Yeah, but as you say, that must be gutting if you just about you miss out just about in the end there or whatever. You think you got the money, you think you got it all, then no. One's wrong.
She won it all because they got a goal. She needed the score. They did.
Yeah, but so Burnley now, not just a point behind you.
No, they come from nowhere.
Yeah, and everyone's been they were down. We all thought they were down, didn't we? We thought they were gone. That's it, totally. But you know, it's difficult to be the Vibes team, while also below the line. But Burnley have only lost once since early March, and boast a 2 wins, 5 draws, 1 lost record, which includes a surprising draw with Man United last time out. Newcastle and Tottenham are tough asks, but if Forest keep skidding the Clarets could just need a week 38 win over Forest to stay up and complete their great escape. Vincent Kompany's managerial star seems bright. And of course, Horace keeps calling him a fraud and all that, but obviously they could stay up. They could still do it.
No.
Well, we've got Newcastle at home. That's a tough one.
That's tough. Newcastle want that European spot.
Yeah. Spurs away.
Want the European spot.
Forest, though, they're trying to stay up themselves, so...
the best we can hope for with Burnley, with Forest, is a draw. Unless we win, and then Burnley can win. Yeah. If we win, Burnley can win. That's fine. I ain't got a problem with Burnley winning as long as we win. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, they are tough games, then. Very tough for them. If they had an easier run in, I think they would stay up. I think that it could be too tough for them, that. Certainly Newcastle and Spurs are going to be really bad, really hard.
Bands are saying Forest and Burnley will go down.
Yeah. So obviously your team, Luton, Robbie Edwards Hatters fight, and they fight hard. Yeah, you do. You could say it's difficult to be a Hatters hater. There are some points left on the board for sure, but remember that the numbers say Luton need more than things appear, given Everton's plight being more about a points punishment than performance. The running is relatively favourable, and the Hatters will host an Everton side that could be coasting, after sealing promotion. Then go to inconsistent West Ham and finish with a Fulham who are playing out the string. Out the string, yeah. Remaining fixtures: Everton, at home. West Ham away, Fulham at home. So what's your predictions for those games, mate?
It's shit or bust really now, isn't it? Now, I said that last week, but Fulham Forest lost, so we survive another week. I'm going to say we have to be Everton Friday night under the lights. Everyone, Luton love a night under the lights, right? Luton's known for their night games. They love them, and the Kellereth Road fans rock us at night time. That roof goes off at times. I'll be there again, as I always am. I love night games. I'm a real fan of the night games. I love all the camaraderie that goes with night games because there's a little bit more spice in a night game. You've had a few beers or whatever. You mingled in the pub. You've got a bit grub go. The old hot dogs on the go. The burgers all eating and stuff. And you've got some good stuff. You've got some good Caribbean food there. Stuff now. You got salt and vinegar chippies, salt and pepper chippies and stuff. There's all lots of things going on now with their food. But as you're going through the turnstiles, you get the old clickety click still. You get that feel as you go through the turnstiles and the night games. You just feel that energy a little bit more. And I just feel as a night game, I think Everton is a perfect one. Like you said, they could be coasting. It's ours for the taking. Big home crowd, huge home crowd, under the lights, under sky. Let's make Luton a fortress again that we know we can. Get a win there. Roll on to London Olympic Stadium or London Stadium, as they call it now. West Ham, not easy. I'm not going to say we can coast it. Not. I'll be happy. I'll be able to take a point there. Just to keep the momentum going. If we can pull off a win there, then geez, I think you'll hear me from the other side of the world. If we win at West Ham. No, we'll go there. We'll go there. If we beat Everton, we'll go there in high spirits and hopefully we get something. And then last game of the season, it goes down to last game of the season.
Yeah.
You're going to hear every word out of my mouth from here to summer. Trust me.
Yeah, I bet. But you can't say any game. I wouldn't say any game's easy in the Premier anymore.
No game's easy. But I think the way you got to look at it is, if we're still in with it, then we've got to go for it.
Yeah, well, you got realistically got a chance.
Adebayo's back, which is a huge plus. Samuel Lukonga looks a bit more fit now, getting his match fitness back, which is brilliant for us. Barkley had a bad game on Saturday, but he's only human. Hopefully he can turn back. Hopefully he can come back strong against Everton. Former club.
Yeah.
As well.
That'd be amazing, an interesting game. Yeah.
Morris as well, back on fire. He scored on Saturday. He's back in the goals. Things are looking good. But remember, the performance. Performance has to come first.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah.
We've got to take every day, every game that comes out. None of this looking forward to another game. Everton first. Focus.
Because really, the last few games you haven't really been on it, have you? Let's be honest. And I think I expected more from you. I expected when we played you at your ground. I expected a lot more from you lot.
We was better against Wolves.
It was a real challenge.
We was better against Wolves, but one goal, just a deflected goal. Their first goal was just that.
Yeah.
Never mind. But like we said, we're still in it. It's in our hands. If we can get the results and Forest lose them, this is a mine. This is a mine. This is a mind fuck. Right, we play on Friday. Right, we're the only game on Friday. in the Premiership. If we win, we go above Forest. Psychological?
Yeah. Well, it is.
If we win, there could be a psychological advantage to us then.
Exactly, yeah.
Before they play, we're above them by 2 points.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with Forest...
There's some psychological... That could be very psychological.
The thing is with Forest, I thought they were unlucky against Man City. I really did. I thought they played well against Man City.
They did, but Man City...
They just didn't have a finish.
That goal from Haaland, though, his feet for a big lad is brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
That goal was brilliant. His twinkle toes for a big man is phenomenal.
And that Guardiola as well, you know, he keeps chipping in with goals as well.
Great goal.
Guardiola, sorry, I should say.
Great goal. I was coming back with my dad's. I was pretty choked up because I was just in my dad. But I even put some on my face when he scored.
Oh, that's good, yeah. But he's he seems to be getting goals, that Guardiola. I mean, I think I see him do it for the Czech Republic quite a bit when I think he was in the World Cup or wherever. He got 1 or 2 goals there, I believe. So it looked like he's capable of getting a few goals from the back. So
If you want to jump on, if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome. Obviously, the link's up in the chat.
Who's that? What, Bance?
Yeah, Bance can come on if he wants to.
Oh, yeah. Of course he can come on.
Full of knowledge, our Bance. Full of knowledge, our Bance.
Yeah, if he wants to. Where did I put it? There it is. The link's here, mate, if you want to come on. So, welcome to. Abs, you're welcome, mate, anytime. So, that'll be his first time on here, but that'll be good. And obviously, let's see. Guardiola, very good player. Yeah, he is. He's a good player. Yep. Yeah, very good. And obviously, last but not least, there is Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Forest are in, what does that say? Hoda spot. With 4 matches to play. The first of which is a very challenging visit from the titles. Well, I've had that one, sorry. Fucking hell, this is an old one, isn't it? Being relegated Sheffield United away should be a thing, but relegated teams sometimes play freely and surprise after confirming the drop. Exactly. Chelsea at City Ground could go either way. Getting a point or 3 from any of those fixtures would be massive to avoid going to Burnley with safety unsealed in week 38.
Yeah, so they got Sheffield United away, Chelsea at home, Burnley away.
Yeah.
Not easy.
No, you think, well, Sheffield United down, that should be easy. No, it won't be. It won't be. They want to finish on a high now.
If you're playing a relegated side, you can't rest on your laurels because they'll want to finish on a flourish, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea are still, still going to be a handful. And I'm sure they'll have Cole Palmer and everything back and whatever. So that ain't going to be easy either. And Burnley ain't going to be easy. If they still feel they're in with a sniff of surviving, that's going to be hard. So, I don't know here. I really don't know, mate. I'd like to say you lot will be safe. I really would. But I just can't be sure.
I think a lot of people have started to turn their heads on Luton thinking, you know what, Luton have got a great chance.
Yeah. Yeah. It's only because you've been in a bad form recently. You haven't really...
Friday will be the pinnacle. And if we can win that, then I think we are in the driving seat.
Yeah, I'd like to see a better performance from you lot as well. I'd love to see you perform the way you can perform because, you played a lot of great football in the Premier and lately it's all fell flat, I think, somehow.
As after the Christmas break, we've had horrendous injuries, and it has just caught up with us. But we're still in it. We're still fighting, and while we've still got a chance, then I can't see Luton giving up. I really can't.
No, what's it about? So just having a munch real quick. Yeah, right.
He might join us after.
Yeah, he might do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else. He's got another comment here. Sheffield United are down, so they are on holes already. Yeah.
Maybe, but they might want to finish with a flourish. You know, they've got a part. They've still got a part to play in this relegation fight of other teams.
They've only got Pride to play for now, but there you go.
Yeah, but there's people. They've got a role to play by beating teams that are at the top that they've got to play, and people that down the bottom they've got to play. So really, in actual fact, they still got a role to play.
Yeah.
Things can happen but they still got a role to play. They can't just go, you know what, we're down, fuck it, we'll just let everyone win. No, they've got a role to play. They've got to play like they've got a role to play, and they've got to go out to win.
So really, what are you going to predict anything now, mate? What you think's going to happen here, or can't you really?
It's quite easy. It's quite easy, right? Burnley, right, for the last 3 games, right, they've got hope. Luton win none, or Luton win 2, and they win their last 3. They overtake Luton, right? To beat Forest, they've got hope. Forest lose 2 and draw 1, and they win all 3. It could. I don't know where. I don't know how it's going to go, but I see it going down to the wire. I see it going to the last game of the season where everyone needs something. I can see it being the last game. I really can. I just have a feeling that it's going to go down to that last game, unless something really happens next week. Not this week. Next week. I just have a feeling that things will go down to that last game. I can't predict it. I so badly want to stay up. I really want. We deserve one more shot. This show people what we can do. Show people that when we've got a full-strength squad, you come to our place. Liverpool incurred it when we had a full-strength squad. They managed to scrape a draw. Palace came, lost. Newcastle came, lost. We went to Newcastle with a half-defeated squad, and we drew 4 with them. Everyone knows we've got it in us. And I think we deserve one more chance. And yeah, I agree with Vance. It's going to go down to the wire. I think it's last game soon. It will go down to that. I really do. I just think we've got the edge. I really just think we've got it.
It can't be predicted now. You can't. There's no way. You can tell now.
I mean, yeah, we'll go on Ross's channel tonight, tomorrow, whenever he does it, and Friday we'll do predictions. But you can't call it. You can't call it down there.
I mean, realistically, they've all got tough games. You've all got tough games. I mean, Newcastle Spurs, they're going to be really tough for Burnley. You've got Everton, West Ham, both going to be tough. Even Fulham could be a tough one. And well, I still think that Forest could beat Sheffield United. I would think they could. But I think Chelsea's going to be a tough one for them. I'm not so sure there. They'd do well to get anything there, I reckon. But, it's at home. So, well, maybe. Burnley away. They're still going for trying to fight to stay up.
If they're in it,
that'll
be the game.
Yeah, it could come down to that, couldn't it?
It could come down to the wire. Like Ben said, it could go down to the wire. This could be very, very interesting coming last day of the season. Very interesting.
Yeah. So let's just sort of try and predict something like a temporary thing. I mean, it's never going to be. We can't be confirming it. But let's just say, right, what would you say will happen with Burnley at Newcastle at home? They lose.
I like Newcastle.
Spurs away.
Lose.
Spurs away. The thing is, right, they have been scoring goals, Burnley.
Newcastle smashed Sheffield United last week to confirm they're down. Newcastle flying again. They got Barnes back. They got Isak back. They're looking good again. Gordon's on fire again. I think Newcastle were. I would like to face Newcastle now. They were 3-1 down against West Ham and come back to win 4-3. That's a team that's together. I would not to face Newcastle now. I'm glad we ain't got them. I really am.
I mean, let's just say, right, for example, all these three all lose their next games. They lose them all. Burnley lose, you lose, and Forest lose. So, but I can't see Forest losing to Sheffield United somehow.
No, it's hypothetical, so you can say they do lose, just not the off chance they lose.
Yeah. So really, it's down to the last two for all three teams. It's down to the last two games. I still think Forest will beat Sheffield United. I've got a feeling they will. Well, they got too much for Sheffield United.
This is a psychological thing. If we beat Everton on Friday before Forest hit a ball, they're in the bottom two by 2 points. That is psychological. That can have an effect on people.
The thing is, though, man, can you see them lying down for you, Everton?
No, but
they ain't going to lie down, are they?
I'm not saying lie down, but if we beat them, them, I'm not saying we're going to beat them. But I didn't say when. I said if we beat them, that's a psychological advantage in our favour that we're 2 points above Forest, and they've got to go to Sheffield United to win to get back that spot. It's psychological, mind games. It really affects you.
And sometimes we all saying, "Oh, look, it's at home. You should win it," but that's not always the case, is it?
They looked fucking defeated. Forest looked really defeated and really dumped when they lost to Man City 2-0, and it was only 2-0. Yeah. They looked dumped, right? If we beat Everton before they play Sheffield United, they're going to feel fucking worse.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're saying it's big.
It's all mind games, mate. It's all mind games.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Of course it is. But
no Chelsea fan, they will not beat you. No. Sorry, but they won't. They can't.
I wouldn't have thought so, but I don't know. You never know with Chelsea, do you? They are in and out. They're hit and miss at times this season.
That's why I hate Chelsea, because they're shit at the moment. They need to do something for us.
Yeah. Yeah. So you never know, really. You can't tell. They might beat them. It could be an upset, but could you class it as an upset the way Chelsea are at the moment? To be honest, but no, this as we said, it's going to go down to the wire.
It's hard to predict. I can't predict
all the way. I mean, we could go to say when we go down to the last game of the season, nearly, or game before, whatever. We can maybe know a bit more then.
I think we know more.
Yeah. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens if you beat Everton and say they lost to Sheffield United. But I can't see that. I still think they're going to beat Sheffield United, even if you beat Everton.
We'll just beat Everton then. Well, yeah, but like I said, there's psychological advantage. It's just, I've just got something in the back of my mind. If we beat Everton, they're going to be more worried now that they're in the drop zone. It's just psychological. Can they rise above it?
Place doubts in their mind, yeah.
Yeah, can we put more doubt in their mind? Come on.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying.
I'm not saying they're going to lose to Sheffield United, but that'll be in the back of their mind now. They're in the drop zone. How do they get there? What happened?
Can get us an ice cream stick. See what, mate? Get a 99, mate.
Well, sorry, there's now £2. That's whatever it is now.
Yeah. I used to get in when I was little, when the ice cream van, when it came by, I used to go and get in.
Yeah, they'll give you a flake. 99p.
Yeah. I love Melanie Sykes to be in it. She could be in it. I love that.
Melanie Sykes.
What a flake in that, love. Yeah, cheers. I'll have something else.
I remember Melanie Sykes. Oh, yeah, I remember her.
She was hot, man.
She was a bit right.
Oh, man, she ain't that bad now, actually, looking now. But anyway, we're getting off the subject now. Let's get back to this.
Yeah,
get our minds back on this. But I think it's our minds that are thinking. Well, I don't know, it might be something else. But so we anyway get back to this. And
ice cream's in furry. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, but let's get back to this anyway. We're gonna change the subject with this as well. We're gonna go to the next one, and it's also
like we said, for this, end of the story is it's going to go down to the wire. I think it's going to go down to the wire. We'll know more after the games are played. Come Sunday, we'll know more about what's what. And when we come on the debate show next week, which could be Monday or again on Tuesday, we'll know more.
Yeah. But we're going to go.
That question mark you got there should be a huge question mark over the screen because no one knows what's going to happen.
Well, no, but we're all there to debate it. We still got to debate it.
It's fascinating, though. It's fascinating, though. I mean, now you can sit back. Now, but could just go. Let's see who's going to go down then. Who's going to stay in the Premiership playoffs again? Can we?
Yeah.
And they go. Oh, Luton, stay up, get them 5-1.
But we're going to talk about our favourite person here, Ten Hag.
Mr. Ten Hag.
Is he deluded with his comments recently, and would sacking him change anything at United? Would you? I'm going to put a page up here and.
You read it, and then we can debate it after.
Well, I've got 2 pages here. I'll just see which one is best to put up here.
You've done your research, didn't
you? Yeah, I've had to, mate. I'll do this one first. Let's see. Got to get it up on here now. So fucking slow because I ain't got my mouse working still, so I've got to do the keyboard thing on here, and it's slower than fucking anything just now. But yeah, it comes. This one. Does it come up? Oh no, it ain't fucking thing. There we go. That's not a bit about it. Where is it there? Man United pundit explains why Ten Hag is the most deluded Premier League manager.
Is that Paul Merson? Who is that, Paul Merson?
No. Is it here? Give me sport.
I might say it is. I can't tell what that is.
Has it got it at the end here? Don't say, I don't think.
No, don't worry about
it. Craig Burley. Oh, sorry, it's Craig Burley.
Ipswich.
Yeah, I remember him as a player and that. His dad played. His dad was a manager, George Burley, as well.
Yeah.
Following 2 wins and 3 losses in their opening 5 games, Eric Ten Hag's Man United are having a fairly torrid start to the season. Ten Hag now faces an uphill battle to turn the tide, and with pundit spectators and even his own fans beginning to turn against him, things aren't looking promising for the Dutch coach. But now in a recent clip, pundit Craig Burley has labelled Ten Hag as the most deluded manager in the Premier League. Even citing several examples to prove his point. In this article, Gimme Sport has decided to look into each incident to determine who is right. With Wolves trailing 1-0 in stoppage time, despite dominating the game, Pedro Neto whipped in a cross in the direction of Craig Dawson and Sasa Kalicic. Spotting the danger, debutant keeper Andre Nana rushed out of his goal and clattered into the big Austrian striker. At first glance, the collision looked at minimum suspect, but referee Simon Hooper allowed play to continue and waved away any penalty claims. VAR had a long look at the incident, but somehow the on-field decision stood and the penalty is not given. Per BBC, Ten Hag seemed to agree with the on-field decision. After the opponent touched the ball, he dived in. So it was the judgment of the officials, and lucky for us, no penalty. I think you can debate it, but I think no penalty. Following the game, John Moss, the direct manager of Premier League referee, spoke to Wolves manager Gary O'Neill and admitted there had been a mistake, with chief refereeing officer Howard Webb also personally acknowledging the error to O'Neill.
This is the first game of the season, wasn't it? This is their first game of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah. We go on to the next one anyway and then talk about them afterwards. Marcus Rashford dive against Nottingham Forest. Following 2 early goals from Nottingham Forest, United clawed their way back to draw level when in the 76th minute Marcus Rashford was brought down in the penalty area by Danilo to win a spot kick. Club captain Bruno Fernandes scored the resulting penalty from the spot and United ended up running out 3-2 winners. But should the penalty have been given? This one has stirred debate among pundits and fans across the country.
Yeah,
Martin Keown, what a fucking prickhead he is, Martin Keown. Blasting the England international for going down too easily. On BBC's final score, the former Arsenal defender said, "For me, there's no way that is a penalty. Before continuing, it's a dive. It's a blatant dive from Rashford. Any contact is from when Rashford brings his leg up as he dives." Former Premier League striker Chris Sutton also decided to join in on the piling, branding Rashford a cheat, stating, "You might call it clever, I call it cheating. Rashford dived. Referee Stuart Atwell fell for it. VAR Robert Jones did not intervene."
One of our own, Stuart Atwell, one of our own.
Bruno Fernandes scored and Forest lost. It slowed down clips of the incident. The contact on Rashford does look minimal. However, there is undoubtedly contact on the forward's thigh, and the England international was clever to win the penalty. It's certainly up for debate, but it was never going to be overturned.
No, the VAR didn't do.
Yeah. Højlund penalty shout against Arsenal. When the game tied 1-1 at the Emirates Stadium, Rasmus Højlund picked up the ball and darted into the Arsenal penalty area with Gabriel in close proximity. The Dane shifted the ball back past the Brazilian international and was then bundled over by the centre-back. The referee waved away any small appeals from the United players, which on reflection was probably the right decision. It would have been very soft if I can talk and fucking read. Been very soft to give a penalty. Speaking about the incident after the game, however, Ten Hag was convinced his side should have been given a spot kick, saying it was a penalty on Højlund, finishing his rant with, "It's so clear and obvious." However, having taken a closer look at the incident, it's clear to see that both players were grappling with each other, with Gabriel just proving too strong for the Dane. We've certainly seen them given, but it would have been very soft. In this case, Ten Hag doesn't have much to complain about.
No.
No. Go on. We've got to see how many fucking ones are there. Oh, there's only two more. Let's just finish them. Garnacho offside against Arsenal. With the game still tied at 1-1, heading into the closing stages, Alejandro Garnacho was released on goal and slotted the ball beyond Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale to seemingly give the Red Devils a surprise lead. However, after a lengthy delay, the goal was ruled out by VAR, giving Arsenal the impetus to score two quick goals and run out 3-1 winners. Feeling hard done by, Erik Ten Hag said on this incident, "We needed a little bit more luck to win the game. It was not offside." For Alejandro Garnacho's goal, it was the wrong angle. Out of all the incidents discussed, this is arguably the biggest reach from Ten Hag. Despite the decision looking tight on one angle, Garnacho is quite clearly offside. VAR has had its issues, but this is not one of them. And the last one, I think this is the last one, it is. Højlund's disallowed goal against Brighton. With Man United losing 1-0 at home to Brighton, Rashford picked up the ball and drove towards the byline, pulling it back for Rasmus Højlund to tap into the net. The new striker at Old Trafford then sprinted off to celebrate his first goal for the club. However, following closer inspection, the ball seemed to have rolled out of play before Rashford cut it back, and the goal was once again disallowed by VAR. Burnley cites this as an example of Ten Hag's delusion, however. It seems to be coming more from Manchester United fans, according to Manchester Evening News. One fan wrote, "This is insane. How can they rule it out when they don't have a picture from above the ball? Disgrace," with another writing, "This camera isn't right on the line, which has the goal line going right to left. The line behind the ball is moving left. It looks like from where the camera is. Again, the evidence suggests that although close, the ball had gone out of play and VAR made the correct call. Do you agree with Craig Burley's opinion about Ten Hag is deluded, or do you think the Manchester United manager has reason to feel hard done by?" Well, what do you think, mate?
Ten Hag makes a lot of assumptions, and most of them are suspects at the best of times. Bants, the links in your Instagram. Ten Hag, he's on by time, really, isn't he? I think some of the comments he made over the course of the season have have stirred a lot of people's opinion. And when you make assumptions and things that shouldn't be given, and things that shouldn't be given, you sort of make a hole for yourself. And then when you make a wrong decision, because you're under the spotlight as a manager, if you make the wrong decision, then everyone, pundits and players are going to jump on the bandwagon saying, well done, you made this assumption there, blah, blah, blah. And it gets all that proportion. So he raises his profile more and the spotlight becomes a bit brighter and brighter on him with the outlandish things he says. I heard him against Burnley saying that there was decisions that he felt that should have been given his way. And at the end of the day, they weren't. You've got to take it on the chin and say, you could say, I felt a bit aggrieved with a few decisions, but at the end of the day, I accept the referee, but he didn't. He went on a bit of a mad one. And I don't know if he's trying to cover up himself and trying to hold on to his job, or he's that deluded that he thinks he's always right. And I mean, the shoestring must be snapping somewhere along the line, because at the moment that is going to break at any moment. I think if he'd have lost the Coventry, I think he'd have been gone.
Yeah.
But I still believe if he don't win any silverware, if he don't beat Man City, which I can't see at Wembley, he's gone. I know you could look at it on another point of view where there's not a lot of managers out there to take over, so he could keep his job because there's not a lot of managers, there's not a lot of people out there looking for a job. So it's one of them things. Do Man United cut their losses and try and find someone, or do they think, you know what, we'll give them one more season to try and conjure up something for us? The debate's a hard one.
Yeah. Well, I got a better one here to talk about. But before I do that, I'm going to bring Abs on because he's just come in the background here. I see you sent him the link. It was actually in the live chat. I don't know why he didn't see it.
Yeah, I ain't signed in.
Okay. Very well. Bring him on. Abs, how you doing,
bro? Yes, people, how you doing? All right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, not too bad. I just got to chime in here on this Ten Hag 10-4.
Please do.
For me, he's finished. He's finished at Man United. I know he's in an FA Cup final, and he's got a chance of, slim chance of winning a cup. Yeah. I just don't think he's the right person for Man United. There's been so many things going on within the team, within the club, with the players. I understand that they're going through obviously a rebuild and change of management, change of directors and all of that kind of stuff as well. Maybe he's the one to take them through the next couple of years of hardship, but for me, it's the football he plays for me that it's not Man United football. It's anti-football that he plays, and all right, they got a good win against Liverpool, and we still got to play them as well. So I don't really want to talk too much here, just in case they do something. But I don't know. They've just been really bad. I've just been hearing fans moaning, Man United fans moaning about Ten Hag this season. They're not happy with him. I feel that they can do better. There's a lot of young managers out there at the moment. You've got the Amarins, you've got Hansi Flicks. Whether they will come to Man United is another story. But I just feel that. All right, last season they came third and he won the Carabao Cup. Not bad, but this season he's supposed to be kicking on and he hasn't really. So it's Man United, a massive club as well. So I don't know. I just don't think Ten Hag and Man United are a good fit, to be honest.
No, when I said there's not managers out there isn't managers out there that have got the experience to take over Man United. I mean, there are young managers out there, but this is Man United. You can't have a young manager or an unexperienced manager who don't know the Premier League take over Man United. That could really.
Simeone Simeone type.
It go over way,
type.
but you don't want a young manager to take over Man United. You want a man who knows what he wants and how he's going to approach it and really turn Man United around. And I don't think there's anyone out there at the moment. Everyone's got a job.
It's the hardest job. I think it's the hardest job in football at the
without
moment.
a shadow of doubt at the moment, yeah. Anyone who takes over, anyone who takes over there has got to be strong-minded.
Yeah, definitely.
And the board had to say to him, right, it's you. It's all on you. The decision's all yours. We'll help you financially any way we can.
Yeah.
But the problem is on you. And that's got to be a man who's got the strong head to go, all right, Man United, I want him gone, him gone, him gone. I want this man, this man bought in. Yeah,
because they got too many guys that have just leached the club in it. Too many players have been there, but the Martials, the Rashfords.
They're coasting.
Yeah, they're just coasting there on big wages as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And John Mann's got to go and then go, you know what? He's gone. I want this man bought in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the board's got to be on board with what on his philosophy. Because if your board's not on level on the same bed as you, it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
And it will continue the trend that they're on now.
Yeah.
I still don't think I've been banging up fans going, oh yeah, what about Zidane? Yeah, okay. But he hasn't done the Premiership before. And he didn't really do well at Real Madrid. I mean, he had the players at Real Madrid. I mean, I could walk into Real Madrid and do a job. But this is Man United. This is a Man United that are in transition now. Can Zidane actually change Man United? I don't think so.
If they give him like a war chest, he will bring in some good players. But as you said,
these players
philosophy and everything.
These players want Champions League football. He hasn't got that.
It's a difficult job, as you said. It's like one of the hardest jobs in football at the moment to go there. I think everyone would probably be avoiding going to Man United at the moment. Anyone wants to go there.
And these big players want to be playing Champions League football because they want to be playing Champions League football so they can get the World Cup squad. Because there's World Cup just a couple of years away. They want to be playing
and Euros as well.
Football. Yeah, they want to be in that. They want to be on that platform. So national team players can go. You know what? He's improving this season. I might put him in. You're not playing Champions League football. They're not going to be on the platform, are they?
No, you're right. Yeah.
That's my analogy. I mean, I might be totally wrong, but the going to Man United at the moment is not where everyone wants to go, unless you're going to improve them, and you need to be improving them.
Well, as long as it's fucking bald, manager, because let's look at it. They're all got to be fucking bald at the moment. Look at Arnie Slot.
Well, I'll get him there then.
You'll get there, man. Go on, Ralph. You go for that job, right? Go on.
Liverpool, that's a big.
I'll get him relegated.
For him, that's a big gamble for Liverpool, right? Because Arnie Slot won the Dutch League with Feyenoord, right? Brilliant achievement. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that. But he won it with them. And they're doing really well. Everything was in the right place for him to progress. But this season, it's gone horribly wrong. And I think they sit somewhere like 7th at the moment. So you put them on the platform of being a good side, final back in the big time, because they were a big club back in the day. You've got them back there, and now you've just shoved them back down again. This is a big gamble for Liverpool.
Very big gamble. Yeah. Definitely. But Liverpool are going to have a dip, aren't they? You know, I don't think they're going to be as potent next season.
No, I think if he does do a good job, fair play to him. But I'm going to say this now. I think Salah's gone because that's back end with Klopp and all that. I think he's gone in the summer. I think he's going to get that big pay in Saudi Arabia for one last shot. Salah. There'll be one or two. I think Nunes needs to go because I don't think he's good enough. Nunes. Going to go and they go, right, Salah's gone. Okay, we'll have to replace him. I think they should. The money they invest in Salah, they should get someone from AC Milan. That left wing they got from AC Milan who's setting the roll on fire.
Who's that? Leo.
Yeah,
Leo.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Perfect replacement for Salah. Someone like him. And Nunes, get rid of him, get him off the wage bill, get 30 million for him. Cut your losses, get 30 million for him, and get someone like Watkins in or someone that could actually score goals. You know, someone like him. I'm not saying him, but someone like him.
I get Tony in, will they? No.
You never know. I'm just saying, you never know. Someone who can score goals because Nunes isn't doing it.
Yeah.
Right? Diaz, perfect. Actually wearing the shirt with pride. Diaz at the moment. He's the only one that's actually working his arse off.
He's been brilliant, I think. Been immense.
I think he'd be gone as well.
And he can't do it on his own because no one else around him, apart from Jota, is helping him out. So
I think he'd be gone.
He's got start going in there. He's got to have a big head on his shoulders and go, look, right, Salah's gone. I'm getting rid of Nunes. This is who I want in, and we're going to go and we'll go from there. But like I said, this is a huge game for Liverpool. Huge.
Arsenal was right. They could get Nunes. They're bad.
I think Arsenal. Arsenal got their targets. Arsenal have already set their targets.
It's really glad you got Eddie and Ketia.
I'm going to say one thing. I think Arsenal, they got their targets. They got their targets. Arsenal. They'll get the targets they've got. They'll get one. They'll get 2 or 3 of them. They got their targets. They know what they want, and they'll go for
it. Mate, be careful. Eddie's not at your club next season, Steve. Mate.
Oh,
be careful. Be careful what you wish for, mate.
No, you ain't coming anywhere near us. You can get lost, man.
It's the same. Arsenal got their targets. Liverpool got their targets. And the gamble is the manager for Liverpool. Arsenal just need them the main man, a striker who can make a name at Arsenal and get and banging the goals for them. As soon as they got that, I think Arsenal set. I really do.
Yeah.
Don't want to say it because I don't want to say it, but that's all they need. They're missing piece of the jigsaw for Arsenal, and they're laughing. Because they get perfect striker in. If they get perfect striker in, they have the Arsenal got the service to get every striker. They got Saka, they got Martinelli, they got Havertz, Rice. They all can put in balls into the right areas for a striker, and that striker will be loving it, getting them balls into him. And that's the missing piece of the jigsaw for Arsenal.
The thing is, as good as Arsenal are playing at the moment, they haven't got a real proper striker.
That's what I mean.
And they haven't. They need that. And to be honest, they could still miss out. I think they still miss out in the Premier. I think City are still getting
it. But if they get a striker next season, I think it'll be totally different. I think it'll be totally different.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people saying they're just going to miss out. They're just going to miss out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in my heart, I kind of like think that, but in my head, I just think it's not over, man. I think there's going to be one game, that City, will come unstuck, and it's going to be a game that you guys will probably wouldn't realize, because they've been winning games, and that's the name of the game, but they haven't been playing well at all. And they're going to trip up in one. I've got a feeling they're going to trip up.
This is the same old adjective of champions.
Yeah.
They don't have to play well, but they're still winning. That's what champions do. They don't win. They don't win pretty, but they just win.
Exactly.
I mean, if Forest had the finish in them, they would have beaten them maybe on the other day.
They had chances, and they were no good.
Yeah.
Chris Wood,
I'm not taking nothing away from Man City. That Haaland goal was a choice of.
Oh, he put Murillo on his backside.
Oh, his footwork was absolutely unbelievable. For a big man, the footwork he had was brilliant.
Yeah, that was a good goal.
And couldn't you actually had him all them years ago, Abs? You could have had Haaland, couldn't you?
Yeah, we could have had Mbappe. We could have had what's his name, the Ibrahimovic. We could have had everyone, man. Back in the day.
Everyone, and it never panned out, did it?
Well, it just didn't work out.
So I think you got them. You would have won that by now. You would have won the Premiership by now.
Mate, we should have won the Premier League last season.
Ifans and buts, mate. All ifans and buts.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing is, City, we bottled it last season, but we should have actually won the league last season.
Yeah,
so we've actually given City the chance to get back and win the title because
losing the Villa, that didn't help.
Exactly. It's enough if again, we wouldn't be talking about 4p this season if we had won the title last season with Man City. So you know what? Yeah, it's just you can never get over those things, man. And like this Villa as well. Recent when we lost to them. It is what it is, man. You know, I can't sit here and just dwell on that. You know, it's just we see what happens at the end of the season, innit? That's all I want to say. Yeah, it's clearly City's at the moment to lose, but you've always got to have a little bit of hope. You know, you've always got to have that little bit of hope.
Wouldn't that just do it, right? If you not missed out on that trophy again and bloody Emery goes and wins that European one, and that would really give it a real kick in the nuts again, wouldn't it? When you
Oh yeah, oh
you got
yeah,
Emery, you had
definitely.
Emery, and you could have won stuff with him,
Yeah,
and you know you got rid of him. A lot of that was because he couldn't speak English. I know that, but that kind of been all the reason. But
yeah, it's double standards
yeah, man.
with the club. You know, obviously he finished just outside. Yeah, he finished just outside by Champions League spots, but so did Arteta three seasons in a row. No one got rid of him, but we got rid of Emery at the time, which was really pathetic, really. But I can't really dwell on the past, man. We're at this situation now where we still have a chance to win this league. We just got to win all our games now, and just wait on City to see what they do. That's all we can do, mate. That's all we can do.
Listen, man, right? Say if you do go all the way and somehow win the Premier, would you still keep Arteta after that?
Well, we're gonna have to. You can't sack a manager after winning the title.
No, but would you be
that'd be
confident in
ridiculous.
him doing even more, getting even more than that next season? Could you see him doing that or not?
As far as I see it, is if a manager wins a major for you, yeah, then as far as I'm concerned, that gives them another license, for a year or so. Can he do it, again? Can he win a Champions League? That's the next thing after that. An FA Cup, league double. Can he actually go on to do that as well? So those are the things that, I'm looking for my managers to do the following year. Say, for example, we win an FA Cup and we come second in the league. Then he still gets a bit of a license, although I won't be happy with it. But he's won a cup. Say he's won an FA Cup and a Carabao Cup. It's a double cup. All right, it's not the Champions League or the league, but you have to weigh up things, isn't it? You can't just be harsh and stuff like that.
They still hold some kind of prestige,
some value. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, as well. This season now, I've always been firm that if he doesn't win anything, then I want him out. However, he's not going nowhere. He's top 4, second or first or whatever, second or whatever, what happens, third or whatever. So he's going to get that license. But for me, as a fan, I've got high expectations on my club, and I expect my team or my manager to be, winning trophies. Yeah, bare minimum FA Cup.
We're talking about this outside. We're talking about this when we were talking about when we done that stream about Arsenal and all Arsenal fans going, "Oh yeah, we're still progressing." No, you're not. Winning the title is progressing.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I said this on the stream. If you don't win the league, then you're not progressing.
Exactly.
You've done second, you've done second, you've done third, you've done all that. The next step for progression is winning it.
Exactly. I'm not one of these. You're progressing. Phase 1, phase 7.
If you finish second, it's not good enough. You finish second, it's not good enough. He's got to go.
No, it's not good enough. You have to win.
No, of course it's not. No.
Oh, because Arsenal fans, they're deluded. Some Arsenal fans are idiots and deluded as hell. Yeah, we're still progressing. Second. Arteta's good for second. No, Arteta's good enough for first. If you want to progress, your next step is first. There's no second place. No one remembers second. Everyone remembers first. So if you don't win it, he's gone. He's got to go.
Yeah, 100%.
Because the progression is first now. Second's been done. You've done second.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not going second anymore. That's beyond it. No progression if you're second. That's stale. Progression is first.
Have you guys covered the Bayern Munich and Real Madrid game already?
No, we're going to go. We were going on that's tonight.
Oh, right. Okay. But yeah. No, totally.
Somebody's doing it tonight, isn't they? Someone else doing that stream, isn't it?
Right, it's tonight.
Yeah, I'm doing that stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do a watch.
Bayern Munich, Real Madrid tonight, and tomorrow night is the other one.
Oh yeah, sorry,
yes,
PSG
is it PSG and Dortmund?
PSG
Dortmund, yeah. So yeah, good games. Who's gonna win the Champions League in your opinion?
Bayern.
Bayern? You think Bayern gonna win it?
Yeah.
I think Real myself. I'm going Real.
Yeah, I think Real will win it, you know.
I'm sticking my head. I'm sticking my head out. Bayern.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Real aren't Arsenal, are they? They're capable of getting a lead. And
they were very lucky against City, though. They were very lucky.
Goals, you know.
I mean, that's stupid. I mean, if Bernardo Silva hadn't done the stupid blooming kick, they'd have beaten Real.
So, yeah, man.
I'm glad City ain't winning it, so that's all good, mate. I don't care.
I'll tell you what, there's not many teams who have won the Champions League have retained it. I think Real are the ones that have done it.
Yeah.
No, I'd actually like to see.
Lamwell, don't remember, but
I'd actually like to see a different team win the Premier, and I'd like to see Arsenal win it. To be honest, win the Premier.
That's progression.
City, you know, they win it every time, nearly City, and it's good to have somebody else winning it, isn't it?
His nose is going. Look, Steve. He's got his nose is going. Look.
No, man, but I think you're the only other team that win it. Liverpool are out of it, man. They're gone.
Yeah, I think they're out.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sick of City winning the Premier League. Even if I was a rival fan, seeing them win it every season is just annoying. People make excuses about but I just don't like Arsenal fans. Yeah, we're not talking about Arsenal fans. We're talking about a team. Yeah, that's gone toe to toe with the best team. Arguably,
if you're a football fan, you want someone else to win it. If you're a true football fan, and
if they win it this season, then they're the favourites next season again. And it's just, and then you know what's going to happen next season? Do you know what I mean? Because we can say, Arsenal going to, go toe to toe, but maybe Arsenal don't go toe to toe with them, and then City just smash it again. I'll just be sick of it.
Do you think this is so? You saying that means that you're thinking this is all or nothing for you?
For me, it is because.
You reckon?
Do you know what? People, right. The thing is, teams are going to be strengthening. Yeah, everyone looks at their club and says, we're going to be strengthening. What are City going to be doing? They're going to be strengthening. They're going to be a better team. All they need is a couple of clutch players, and then it's just like they're just going to swing.
Man City have got the habit of getting a player that's just about ready, and it works.
Yeah,
exactly.
Diaz. Everyone heard of him. Thought he was an okay player. He comes to Man City and he's a ready-made player. Done. Got Stones. Really good player when he was playing in the lower leagues. Coming to the Premier League. Man City bought him. Ready-made player. Guardiola. Another one. Ready-made player. Just on the fringe. Comes to Man City. Proven player. This is what we got. Man City have got a habit of picking up European players that are just about ready. And they make the grade as soon as they step through that threshold of Man City.
They step, and
a lot of teams need to go, okay, he's nearly ready, but we'll get him from Man City. Comes to our club and he's a ready-made player. It's all about
another thing as well.
I don't know if the scouting regime at City is quality or not, and they just see these players and think we're getting Man City and they'll be fine, or they just go, we're a good World Cup, we'll bring him in. I don't know. It might be the scouting. It might be the scouting.
They've got their scouting is brilliant.
The scouting might be brilliant.
Yeah, their scouting is brilliant. They've got I think a winger coming in called Savio, and they got someone coming in next January. They're supposed to be really good players. And people think like Kevin De Bruyne is finished, but I'll tell you something now.
No, he's not. No.
That his pre-season. Once he gets a bit of rest in a pre-season,
all he needs to do now,
he's going to come back.
De Bruyne, because he's 33 now. Instead of being an attacking midfielder, sit back in the defensive midfield role and he'll be perfect for that. Just behind.
Imagine him and Rodri.
Instead of being an attacking player, sit in the hold with Rodri, two of them. That is going to be De Bruyne in the defensive role with Rodri, them two, and then up front you've got Alvarez Haaland, and then on the wings you've got Foden and Doku, and De Bruyne and Rodri sitting side by side.
Mental.
You're fucked.
I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind is fucking De Bruyne's hair.
All they need to bring in then is an attacking midfielder. All they need to do then is bring an attacking midfielder.
I'd love his hair, man.
And they'll pick someone out, and he'll be brilliant in that attacking midfielder.
His hair again.
What's going on with Tony, mate?
What is attacking midfielder at the moment? You put him in the defensive role with Rodri, right? And you bring in a ready-made player for attacking midfielder. You've got your fucking setup.
Musiala or someone like that from Bayern or something like that. Oh, they'll be cooking next season. I'm telling you, they're going to be cooking next season. They're looking at Paqueta, aren't they?
There's top clubs looking at Coleman to bring Coleman in next season. He's going to go somewhere in the Premiership, they reckon.
Who?
No one knows where, but Coleman wants to leave.
Well, Everton.
Coleman. Yeah.
Kingsley Coleman, Bayern.
Oh, Coleman. Coleman.
They're
going to let him go.
He's quality, you know.
He's quality as well, but he's injury prone, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you think about it, you get the right scientist, the right program on him. He'll be fit all the time.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
You get the right sports scientist working with him.
Yeah. I'll take him Arsenal. I'll definitely take him Arsenal.
I'll tell you what, talking about City, though, what about all the players they let go, all the quality they let go? Cole Palmer was at Man City.
Yeah, but the worst one that Chelsea done. Chelsea. Let Salah go. He went to Roma, come to Liverpool, banging goals. De Bruyne, another one, went to Wolfsburg, come back, banging goals. Yeah. Chelsea have let so many players go that because they
Salah as well. Salah
as well. They flopped before. They flopped
to Roma, comes to Liverpool, banging goals. De Bruyne went to Wolfsburg, come back, banging goals. This is Chelsea. Only play these players bit part. You play them all the time, they will fucking do damage. And De Bruyne's come back to the picture and gone, Chelsea, that's what you missed.
Well, they think De Bruyne is finished, man.
50 plus goals, that's what you missed.
I mean, we'd take De Bruyne in the shot.
Liverpool took a chance on Salah because he banged. Liverpool took a chance on Salah because he banged in 18 goals per season for Roma. He come to Liverpool, he smashed a goal record in his first season.
He's looked poor lately, though. He's got poor lately.
I'm saying the first season that the Liverpool brought him from Roma, he smashed some goal records.
How you seen him over that Real with Klopp the other day?
Everyone saw Haaland scoring goals for Dortmund. Everyone thought, can he adapt to the Premiership? Haaland, is he good enough for the Premiership? Because this is Germany, this is Dortmund, and that he's banging goals. Fucking come in and smash their goal record. These are players that you bring in. Nah, it's crazy.
And that was mad, that one that Real he had with Klopp the other day, wasn't it? They had it right old.
Oh, yeah.
On the timeline, man.
That's why I think he's going in the summer.
And somebody was holding Salah back. He was trying to get to him, I think. I think he really wanted to get to him. He's holding him back. I thought, he's going to whack them choppers out of his mouth. Yeah, them big choppers, mate. Go flying, wouldn't they, you know?
Yeah, it happens all the time, man. It happens all the time. But yeah, mate, it's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is.
Yeah, man. This has gone fucking well long, man, this thing. I didn't think I was going to go an hour or so. It's over about getting on for 2 hours nearly now.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a plug.
I started about 5 something, just after 5.
Yeah, it's just killstime.com.
Yeah, man. What have you got a stream later, man? You got a stream out?
Yeah, I'm just going to do the watch along with Bayern Munich and Real Madrid today. So that's what I'll be covering today. That's about it, really. What about you? You going to be doing a watch along or?
No, mate. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm just probably watching the telly or something. I don't know. Whatever's on.
Emmerdale Farm and all
that. Emmerdale Farm.
Brookside.
Brookside's gone, mate.
I know. I'm winding him up.
I don't watch EastEnders either. Fuck that. Anyway, fuck EastEnders.
EastEnders are all, man. What are you chatting?
And you're not watching the game then? You're not watching the game then?
I am.
Are you not watching the game?
Is it Champions League? Is it Champions
League? Yeah. Semi-finals.
Of course it is.
Semi-finals.
Yeah, I probably will watch it. Yeah. Definitely
what's
watch
going on
that.
with your club, mate? What's going on with Tony? Because I'm not hearing anything, mate. Is he still
Oh,
going to be
well.
moving? Is he
Yeah,
still
he can
moving?
fuck off, mate. I don't care. He can go. I've had enough of him, man.
It's like he's
I
down
want him
tools now,
gone.
isn't it? He's proper
Yeah, well, he
down
has,
tools
and
now. Isn't
he can go, man. He can go. He can do one, as far as I'm concerned.
I could see him going to
I-
United or somewhere like that, you know. I could see Man United
Yeah.
or Chelsea just doing a last minute bid or something.
Or Liverpool, about Liverpool as well.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
there.
Yeah.
He supports Liverpool, so.
But why do you want
him.
him out? Why do you want him out? Because of what his attitude this season, or
Yeah, man. It's just been a bloody and like what he's come back right, promising he was going to help us and get loads of goals, and he hasn't.
Yeah.
He's got 2 goals since he's been back. He's done nothing else. He was shit in that last game as well. He was shit. So I don't want him here, man. His head's elsewhere, and that's it. As far as I'm concerned, he can go. You know.
You've got players like Whisper though as well. He seems to be quite positive.
Whisper is class.
Very
I rate
good
him.
player.
I mean, they moved him out. They moved him out to the left because to bring Tony back. And I thought, well, why change it all? Because we got that big win against Luton. Sorry,
Yeah.
It's 5-1, but I mean, he was brilliant there. So why change it all up, man? I don't get Thomas sometimes. I really don't, man. I don't get him. why he changes it all? You know.
Do you think Thomas is due a big move or anything? Thomas Frank? Do you think a big club might come in for him?
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, he was linked with Liverpool at one stage. He was linked with them, but obviously Slot's gone there, so he won't be going there. I don't know.
Right, wouldn't it?
Would you have him at Arsenal as manager? Would you take him there? Or?
Oh, good question.
They got rid of.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
That's a very good question.
He's a proper manager.
Maybe.
He's not
Can think of the squad quite easy.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't think I would, but I'm not saying he's not a good manager.
Take Tony with him.
I just think he's. I don't know if I would. You know, I like him. You know, I like the character. You know, I like him as a manager and stuff. But I don't know if Arsenal.
I think with him, I think he needs to go somewhere else. I think he needs to go to a club, a high club, prove himself, and then go to the elite clubs, like big clubs. Yeah. Prove himself.
He can't go to too big a team straight away.
I think Arsenal, Man City, even Man United, Chelsea, they're elite clubs. Big high-profile players, big egos. He needs to a media club like the Mans of this world or the Inters of this world, and then go
West Ham. Do you think he can go to West Ham?
Go somewhere. There's a good club. Then you make the step up to the elite clubs. You make the grade. You do the steps in the right way.
Oh,
you go to Brentford. Then you go to somewhere like Villa, Fulham, somewhere like that.
West Ham, Fulham or something. Yeah.
Does well for them. Gets them up to the next grade, and then you go for the Arsenals, the Man Cities of this world. Then you go to the elite clubs.
He's already started at a smaller club. He started with us for a smaller club.
Yeah, but Brentford, at the moment, you've got to
make the big move.
You've got to think yourself, is he comfortable there? Is he happy to sit there and pick up his money? I don't know, man. Is he ambitious enough to go to the next step?
I questioned a lot of what he done at times this season. I questioned a lot of it, to be honest.
But
why is he tinkering anymore?
Yeah, he may be comfortable, but I'm saying, is he comfortable to stay there, or is he a manager that wants to? Has he got the ambition to
move up? Yeah, has he got? Yeah, that's a big question, Steve. Has he got the ambition? Does he want to make that step up? He's comfortable, isn't he? He's comfortable where he is.
And people do get comfortable.
Yeah, if he's happy, that's the thing. As you're saying, if he's comfortable and happy where he is, then you don't want to go elsewhere. But I just hope he goes back to what we originally started, how we were doing it, because he changed it up. And now recently, and this season, he ain't keep changing it up. He ain't got the board out. And
so there you go, Steve.
There's
your answer. Maybe if he's not changing it up, maybe he needs a fresh start somewhere else and get his ideas out there.
Maybe he wants to go.
Maybe Brentford needs to go another direction now. If he's not doing what you want him to do, that he's done for the last couple of seasons, get the ball out, change it all up. If he's not doing that now, he may be too comfortable. Maybe he does need to go to a new club and make a fresh start. Not saying
if he gets an offer, I think he will. I think he'll think about it. If he gets an offer,
saying he may need to go somewhere else to get that idea back out, get a fresh perspective.
I mean,
if he gets an offer,
right? He wants to go to a team with better players. I mean, we have got some decent players, but we're not world class, are they? They're not fantastic. They're not superb. They're not amazing. They're good. They're decent, but they're not. Bomo, you could say class. This is decent.
I think if he has a good, next season, if Momo has a good start to next season, has a good start to the Premiership next season for you, January you may be looking to go elsewhere. And Bomo,
left back's been out
Lewis Potter's gone as well. Lewis Potter's done all right.
Yeah, but Bomo, the way he is at the moment, the way he's performing, Bomo, if he continues that into next season for you, January, then maybe a few clubs thinking, we might look at him.
I think they've already had been looking at him. Some teams, I think.
But don't forget he got injured, didn't he? So people looked elsewhere. Now he's starting to come back into form. If he continues that into next season, clubs will then look at him again.
What's happened to your left back?
You're not in a bad financial. But they're not in a bad financial position, so you don't need to sell him.
He's out there, mate.
He might want to.
Bad injuries all the time. He can't stay fit.
I feel bad for Henry. I feel very sorry for Rico Henry. I really do.
Yeah, he's class as well. I think he'd play for England one day if he could stay fit. I think he's that good,
Yeah.
But like I said, you're not in bad financial position, Brentford. You don't need to sell anyone, but he might want to leave if big clubs come calling.
Maybe you're not selling ground as well.
You're far from a selling club. You're definitely not a selling club.
Yeah, we always get buy teams not too much and send them on for big fees, like we are with Raya as well. Now we still got to get 27 million off of you, lot. Fucking Raya now. But
that's good though. The main thing I think is keeping in the Premier League, isn't it? Established, and you guys are becoming quite an established team in the Premier League now, isn't it? You guys seem to be staying in the Premier League. You know what I mean? So that's I think what probably one of his main goals are, to stay in the Premier League each season. I think he's doing that each season, and I think you guys are just getting better and better slowly. Obviously, this season's been a bit up and down for you guys, isn't it? It's been tough.
Oh yeah,
it's always going to be tough for you guys. It's always going to be tough. But
two really good seasons, Abs. We've done really well. We could have got Europe. Could have got Europe. Yeah. Well,
and then this season, it's just been tough. But at least you're not in the relegation zone, mate. You know what I mean? At least you're safe.
I thought we were going to be. I thought we was at one stage, but we're actually safe in the end. We're okay. Yeah. So. I'm happy, man. But I just hope we can do better next season. Now we're already looking at next season.
Yeah.
We got
Thiago. Isn't it? Who's that? Is that the forward? Thiago. Who's the forward?
You got Thiago. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He looks decent. He looks good. Are you gonna get that?
We're looking at others as well. We might get Dewsbury Hall and all that. We're looking at him and stuff as well. So
serious?
Yeah. He's 70 mil, but.
No,
did we get him?
You know what? I don't think he'll leave Leicester though. Now, though, really.
No, they've gone up, haven't they?
Yeah. So it's going to be difficult next season as well.
Sorry, just
Euros.
I'll talk about my dad. So
it's all right, mate. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, man, we're going to get going in a minute because it's gone well too long now. But I've got another comment here. Schmodix on Blackburn is be a good signing. Yeah, we know Chris, but
we're stepping up our progress for him, just like you are.
Yeah, but if you go down, he won't go there, mate.
Oh, we said if we go down, we're still going to push out all the guns for him. But
quick question for Stepsy. Do you think Luton will get automatic if they were to go down? Not saying they will.
Yeah.
Do you think they come straight back up?
Saying they will.
We're not saying that. Do you think they come straight back up if it was the case?
It's a hard one. It all depends if we keep the call aside. Because I mean, there's people looking at Doherty and thinking, or can we get him on the cheap if Luton go down, or he might be good for the left-hand side. Maybe we might get him on the cheap or whatever. I know we're not going to let him go cheap, but if we can keep the core side, then why shouldn't we go back straight back up?
But you guys just need a win and a draw.
We're not looking at the moment. We're not looking to go down. We're looking to stay in. We're still in the fight. We're only 1 point adrift.
Forest, they need to go down, mate. Yeah, seriously, I want Forest out of the team, mate. I can't stand them, mate. Can't stand them.
But like I said, Steve earlier, if we beat Everton on Friday, that's a psychological advantage to us.
Is it on Friday? This Friday? You're playing this Friday?
Yeah, Friday. Live on Sky. Under the lights. If we beat Everton, we go 2 points above Forest. And
it's on Sky, isn't it, as well? I think it's on Sky.
Yeah, it's on Sky.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. You've got to watch that, man.
It's if we beat them, we go 2 points above Forest, and then Forest are in the drop zone. So that's a psychological advantage in our favour.
Yeah.
Because
they've got Sheffield United, though, haven't they?
Forest are defeated against Man City. Forest are defeated against Man City. They should be United, but Sheffield United with freedom now. They all they got to do is
they can do what they want.
Still got roles to play. Sheffield United still got roles to play for some clubs, so they can put out a win at their arse or put a draw. We're still above them. Yeah. And if we can say we're at the drop zone, come 5:30, 6 o'clock Saturday, and we're still above them. Psychological advantage going to West Ham.
Yeah,
man. We're praying for you, lot, mate. I hope you do stay up. You know,
under the lights. I'm gonna love it. Under the lights. I love Kenilworth under the lights. Love it.
Yeah, I think Luton have been a breath fresh air in the Premier. You know,
mate, I'm happy. Do you know what? People like talk about teams and all that kind of stuff and blah blah blah. But Luton's Luton's just they're up the M1 as far as I'm concerned. I like that club. You know, and it would be nice to go to a game next season if they're still in the Premier League as well. So, yeah, man, I hope they stay up, man. And it's not just because of Stepsy, but I just think they're a decent club. They're a fighting club. They fight, innit? You know, I don't know what's happened, man. They've been unfortunate as well, man. In certain games, obviously against us, we've got the last minute winner. You know, there was another game as well where was winning 3-0 against Bournemouth, and then Bournemouth.
Yeah, I just think that day we were tired.
Liverpool as well, Liverpool as well. You lot could have actually won that in the end.
Beating Newcastle at home, got a draw away at their place.
Exactly. So
beat Palace, drew at their place. These seem like Newcastle and Chelsea.
They're a difficult team to play, man. Luton
they play.
Difficult team to play.
You should have got a victory at Fulham. They got a dodgy goal. Always some buts. But the 3 games out, 3 games.
Yeah, you need to do it. You need to do it. Yeah,
3 finals, 3 FA Cup
finals, 3 Champions League finals. Fuck it, let's go.
Big up to Chris Welch, man.
Yeah, Chris. We love Abs' work. He does good work. Abs.
I look for him as well. Brilliant.
I've got to come on your show sometime, Abs. I've got to come on there, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely. When you're ready, man. When you're ready.
Yeah, bro. When you do another one, it's tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to do a watch along. Yeah, if you want to jump and watch along, you can. Huh?
You love people coming to watch alongs.
Yeah, I don't mind. Anyone can jump on, man. You know what I mean?
You should go on this next, isn't it? Go and invade his watch
on there tonight. You don't know.
Mate, listen. I'll send the link out if you don't want to come on. It's up to you. You know, I don't pressure people.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely watch football, man. I'll be watching it.
Did you watch Wolfie's Blues Brothers last night?
No.
DJ Craney was on there last time.
Yeah, I watched.
No way.
Yeah, DJ Craney come on. DJ Craney come on. And Rosie said, "Oh, if DJ Craney comes on, I'll have to go on." DJ Craney forgot about it. He goes, "Oh, I forgot about that, Rosie. Now you've got to go there. Rosie's going to go on next week, apparently."
No way. DJ Craney was on there talking.
DJ Craney was on Blues Brothers last night.
I've got to check that.
It was Wolfie, JPG. Brilliant. I love that, mate. Brian come on late, but DJ Craney was on from the start.
I can't believe that. And he's got American. He's American, isn't it? He's got American, isn't he?
Yeah, but he was on from the start. He was chatting, mate.
Oh, I've got to check it out.
Last night he was on it.
Nice.
Yeah,
That must have been a
I'll
decent
check
show.
that one
That
out.
must have been a good show.
I was
Definitely.
fucking blind. Like, I couldn't believe Craig was on there.
Oh, what's this? Has I've met the BTEC Club Penguin Puffle, that is Lucas
Luca,
FC.
no,
and
yeah,
Arsenal
Luca,
fan,
yeah.
and
No,
yeah,
Chris,
do you know what? Yeah. I know
yeah.
Lucas.
He knows who he is, but he didn't know him yet. He
I
didn't
know
know
who
him
he
yet.
is.
See him on that
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
This fucking manager.
He's fucking manager.
I know
He
who he
was
is.
like,
I know who he is.
yeah, I love Arteta, brilliant manager. He
He's
calmed
a
down.
man.
He's all at him, going, oh, fucking that manager, I want him out. And then after one, I love Arteta. He's got it sewn up.
Nah, mate. I don't
He's a
love
right
this man.
flip flop, that bloke. He is.
I don't love
His
him.
two personalities.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He kisses his ass when he's winning and doing stuff, and then when
Yeah,
he's
but when he's not, he's really
losing,
not.
he's fucking all that, you know.
There's a lot of people like that out there, but not me,
there's
mate.
a lot.
Not me, mate. But listen, guys, I'm gonna drop off. Are you got staying on or?
No, man,
Yeah,
we're going to go anyway, man.
We're gonna go there.
We're going to bounce, mate. We're going to bounce soon.
Yeah, man. Football Bounce channel. Hit me up on YouTube, Instagram, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, man. Just hit me up. I'm doing a watch along tonight. Football Bounce channel. You can see my name. I can't even click on there. Oh, he's done it already.
Sorry, mate. They're good.
How'd you do that, mate? My hands all retard. But yeah, can you see that?
Yeah.
Make sure you click on that, and make sure I'm doing a watch along tonight. Jump on if you want. It's going to be banter, fun, and all that. And hopefully these two guys might jump on as well.
Yeah, we'll be
but
there,
yeah,
mate.
excellent, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, man, we'll definitely be on. And it's what Chris says here. He copies Chris Lee Gunner.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, does,
okay.
Yeah.
Number one fan, and that. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And what about you, Stetsy? You got to shout your socials out, mate.
Obviously you can find me on Instagram, Stetsy Boy, Twitter, or Elon Musk calls it X now, Stetsy Boy 82. You should find me on obviously Mr. B's Football Chat, sometimes on Mr. B's football thing and cricket. Hopefully we'll do some watch-ons on the cricket.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Obviously the Pakistan T20 is coming up, and then the World Cup, so we'll be doing quite a bit on that. Find me on Banter's channel tonight. You see this ugly mug. Find me on Hanno's Coach's Corner. Big up to Hanno. Big up to Tyler on T-Boy TV with his dad. Does a lot of Hatters content. He does a lot of watch songs on Hatters T-Boys Extra as well. So check that out as well. Big up and sub to that. And enjoy the Champions League this week. And I'll see you Friday, hopefully.
Yes, mate.
With a win.
Nice one, fella. That's good. And got Rich in here. Be up, guys. Be up, Rich. Rich Sports there. Yeah, United fan. Someone has to, I suppose. That's important. But what do you think about Ten Hag, Rich? I'd like to see your comment, but we've got to go soon anyway. But I'd like to see what he thinks. Rich Sports, hi Chris. He does. Yeah, I think he's on about copy Lee Gunner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, peace out. Yeah.
Yeah, peace out.
Be on the stream like here. Oh, he's gone. Anyway.
So if you send anything, if you don't get it to all of us, I'll send it out to you.
Yeah, sure, mate. Yeah. I think he might get. He's saying he might get replaced. So he agrees. He wants to.
It's all in the balance. It's all in the balance, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's a poor United fan. He would want him out, wouldn't he? So, yeah. Football has been shot at. Yeah. Yeah,
Rich, would you say Ten Hag's more defensive or just hasn't got a clue?
Could be.
Which one is it?
Well, he played 10 hardball. I don't know what the fuck that is, but he plays it and it's not very good. So, Rich is right. They do play short. So,
at times they do. At times. Yeah,
they've somehow been jammy. I think they've got, always got jammy wins, got through. I think they could still win that final, the FA Cup. I think they could win it because they could be jammy enough to beat City somehow. And, well, they could, couldn't they?
Yeah, so, they're jammy against Coventry, weren't they?
Yeah, I wanted Coventry to go through there. I really did. But, there you go. I always want the underdogs to do well, but they don't always do it. So, like you lot, I want you lot to do well. But let's hope, man. Let's fingers crossed for you on Friday that you can get a win. Just overall poor. We were good versus Liverpool.
Yeah, but that's not good enough, is it?
Yeah. Now and again, mate, it ain't good enough. No, not now and again. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming in, Stepsy. Thanks, that's brilliant, man. And
like and subscribe, peeps.
Yeah, everyone, keep subscribing. I'm still on 104 for some reason. I don't know why I ain't gone up. Yeah, I ain't gone up from 104 for ages. Nothing's gone.
Do you want me and Joe to subscribe again?
Yeah, I think you might have to, mate. I think you might have to somehow, but I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, but I think I might have to do a few more watch-alongs and things, I suppose, to try and get it up, boost it up. I don't know, you might do I was going to say about if you want to do your one, watch along for yours or something. You want to do that on Friday?
I'm there, I think.
Oh, you're there? Oh, sorry, you were there, aren't you?
I'm there.
Oh, well, never mind. I can't remember. I might do the last one against...
I might do West Ham. I don't think I can make Fulham last game of the season, but that might change. I might be able to get there. But West Ham, I might do. I might have to do some kind of watch along somehow.
Yeah, I might do the last one against Newcastle. I think that's on live. I think all the Premiership games on the last day of the season live. There's reporters there. Yeah.
It's gonna be huge. I think
man. Last day again. Yeah. It's all going to kick off, isn't it?
I can imagine if it goes down last season, Friday night I'm going to be on the shitter all night. I could just it's that feeling, you know.
No, man. You don't want it, no. But yeah. So anyway, guys, it's been great, and obviously got a few other things coming out. Obviously a preview thing for the Fulham game. We're doing that Friday, stream for that. Hopefully we can get back to winning. We're back at home, so who knows? Fulham are a good team, though. I rate Fulham, but I think we can beat them maybe. So I'd like to finish with a flourish. That'd be good to the season. Maybe get 13th. I don't know if we still can. 14th, maybe. But I'm not bothered. At least we're safe. So we don't matter where we finish now. We're safe. So that's all good. But as I say, it'll be on other things. Probably be on Ab's one later on his watch along. So check that out. And all other ones, other streams coming up. Hanno and whatever. I think he's doing one soon. And Doris as well. His one's on. I think he's on Friday. Or he's doing another one tomorrow. I think on Harry's. I think tomorrow.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going on there or you're going on there, but I don't know at the moment.
I don't think I can make it.
But I don't know if I will either. I'm not sure at the moment. But anyway, guys, thanks to everyone that has checked this out, watched this, and hope you've all enjoyed it and on playback or live or whatever. And for the time being, we are out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Peace.